Welcome to Tracy's Sunday Challenge. My name's Tracy Bish. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia, and I go live every Sunday with a new challenge for you. So I'm just trying to set up my lights as well. As you pop on, please pop on and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. All the usual. Hopefully you're also having a really great weekend. Daylight savings has officially finished, which I am super excited for. I'm not a fan of daylight saving, so I love when it finishes. I just think it goes too long. That's just my gripe. I really do think it just goes for way too long. Alrighty. So welcome everyone. Hi Sue, how are you? I have a really fun challenge this week. The theme is thank you. And I've taken the very easy way out by showing you a kit this week. I actually purchased this kit maybe a month or so ago, and I haven't used it. I haven't even taken it out and looked at it, so that's what I thought we would do. I think we all need to have thank you cards in our stash. It's always a great one to have, so I thought by doing it as a theme, A, I get to show you this gorgeous kit, and B, you'll be able to have a thank you card in your stash if you want to join in with this week's challenge. So good morning, Marion, how are you? Alrighty, so everyone knows Stampin' Up have a kit collection. These are all-inclusive kits. Some have stamps, some are just die cuts that you can use, and that's the case with this kit. There is no stamp set or ink. It is die cuts, but it's a thank you kit, and what I really love about it is it's so nice and bright. So the kits come in these gorgeous little paper pumpkin style boxes, which once you've done the kit, you can use this as a gift. It's a really cute size. You could also, because it's so cute already, you could maybe make something at the front of the box and give it as a gift. So reusing is always good. So this kit is the Saying Thanks kit. You may have seen other demonstrators use it. Like I said, I haven't even opened it, so I'm going to open it up. We're going to have a look at what's inside, and then we're going to create, I think it creates 9 cards. So we're going to create one of each of the designs. So I think there's 3 designs. Good morning, Patricia, from Vero Beach in Florida. Oh, nice. Thanks for joining in. Are you having good weather in Florida at the moment? We have blue skies today, so hopefully it stays there. We've certainly started to hit into the autumn and wintry weather, which is nice. I like autumn and winter. We don't get enough of autumn though. That's the problem. We sort of pretty much go from, you know, summer into winter, but we haven't had much of a summer or winter either. We are having weird weather. Okay, so in our little bag here we have strips of adhesive. We have some little diamond embellishments that are super bright and shiny. Okay, so we have 2 lots of strips, so longer ones and shorter ones. So lots of dimension. We have some basic white baker's twine. Now the great thing is with our kit collections you will get the envelopes with the cards. So it looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, so there is 9, all the same with the lids. Sometimes the kits will actually have inserts for inside the envelopes too, which are super cute, but look at the colours. That's why I really like this one. I just loved all the beautiful colours. So we have 9 envelopes, which means we have 9 card bases. So I'd say there's, 3 designs. Let's have a look at the 3 designs. I'll just move the others out of the road. And if you didn't want to create the kit exactly how they create them, you don't have to. You can change it around, use the supplies that either you have or just the supplies that are in the kit. But the kits are really great for people who love to craft but don't have a huge income. because, you know, crafting, any craft is expensive, and, you know, we always have to have it all. But these kits will come with everything that you need to create the cards or the projects that they are doing. It also comes with all your adhesives, your embellishments, any of that sort of stuff, so you're not purchasing anymore. These are also really great for the school holidays for kids. Keeps them quiet for a little while. They get a little bit of arts and crafts. And I don't know about you, I know when my kids were little, I bought those Kmart and Big W craft kits. They're not good quality, and, you know, they don't have as much fun with them. These are top quality with really well-made products, so they will have fun with this. The other category, I think, of people who would really love these kits are the elderly. So, you know, if you've got a nana that still likes to do, you know, a little bit of things with her hands, this is a great little gift to give, whether they're still at home, or, you know, maybe Nana's gone to a care facility. You know, this would be a nice little gift that she could sit and do, you know, over a week or over an afternoon, just depending on how much craft she wants to get done. So, you know, there's so many people that you could use to purchase this for, and they could enjoy. So in the kit we have 3 die cut pieces. It's on basic black, and we have all our markets here, so English, French, German. I'm not sure of any of the others, but, you know, they are all covered that Stampin' Up go to. And then we have some more die cuts with some hearts. All these all pop out perfectly well. And then the sentiments. So there's 3 lots of sentiments. So even the ones that you don't, maybe they're not your, words are hard this morning, sorry guys. Even though these are not our language, most of us know what merci is and danke. Yeah, see, you can still put them on the cards and people will know exactly what you're talking about, so you can still use them. And great chipboard that come with each of the kits as well to keep everything nice and straight. So with the kit you're also going to get the instructions, and this makes it really easy. They tell you how much twine to cut, where to stick your embellishments or your adhesives, so it makes it really, really easy. We've even got the embellishments here. So there's not a lot of writing, which I really like. Sometimes, you know, you can just look at something and it's so much easier than if you've got to read through a whole task of things. So this is always good. Oh, so are you buffering? Hi Mary from the Netherlands, welcome. Good morning Jeanette. Is anyone else buffering, or is it just Sue? I hope my internet's good. Anyway, alright, so we're going to do the first card. So let's do the first one that's on the kit. All good? Oh, excellent, thank you. So we're going to go with the dots. I just love the colours in these. So it's going to go this side. We're going to need the thanks. I'm going to quickly cut these out. So these are going to be really easy. Easy to put together. And we also need You're the Best out of the black one. The twine, it says we need 9.5 inches. So guys, I do go by inches. I know, I live in Australia. I have watched that many overseas crafters that, I don't know, my brain just works that way now. I don't know why, but it certainly does. So if you follow overseas crafters that use inches a lot, I think you'll eventually just, it works for you. Okay, so behind the thanks, we're going to do a faux bow, like so. And we're also going to stick 2 of these down. So one there. One there. And then if we take the backings off, we can adhere that faux bow down. In the middle. And we're just going to lay that straight down. And it's got a real shine to the sentiment, so it really sticks out. We're also going to add one of those little adhesive strips to the other sentiment piece. Do you guys make lots of thank you cards? I really like making thank you cards. So pops down super easy, and then we're going to add, excuse me, 5 of our little embellishments. So we can pop them down as well. Sue goes by inches. Hi Beverly, how are you? Yeah, it's a great kit, isn't it, Beverly? It's the Saying Thanks kit. So we're just going to add 5 of these down. I'm trying to see where they've added them, but it really doesn't matter where you put them. It's just adding a little bit of shimmer and shine. I'm going to stick one up there. And it really catches the light. See that? So super simple and just a beautiful card. So with our kits, when there's stamp sets included, what I really like to do is I like to make alternative cards. I find it a little bit harder to do alternative cards with kits that just have the punch outs, but this one goes sideways, so opens from the bottom. We're going to need the thank you. That's in the semicircle. We're also going to need the just wanted to say. There we go. But once I've done one card, I can sort of, because I didn't even open this kit, that's how bad I was today, to see what we could make with it. But I don't think I'm going to have time today. I've got a few things on today. But what I might do this week is maybe make an alternative with the kit, and then I'll share it with you. So again, this is 9.5 inches, and we're going to do the same thing, making a faux bow. And we're also going to add those strips behind both of those little sayings. So we can do that. And this one. And with our little semicircle thank you, we're going to add one right to the very bottom of there. So along the bottom. So it's saying we need to tie a bow. The colours are pretty, Wendy. Yeah, that's what really drew me to this kit, the bright, happy colours. So we need to say, I'm going to take the backing off this one. And can you see here, we're actually just taking the tail end and adhering it to the to say. So like that. Now I stick this one down first. And because we only have the adhesive down the bottom, these are sort of going to be stuck in and under. Okay, I don't like that. Let me grab a glue dot. So you can change these around. Like I said, change them around to how you like them. I think if you're going to do a little bow, I want to be able to see the bow. So I'm just going to grab a glue dot. Stick that in and underneath. Like so. And then that way. You can pop this in. And the other one on top. So they've actually popped these 2 sentiments down first. I don't like that idea. I think for me that's, you're not going to get it maybe in the spot that you're going to want it. There we have it. And there's usually always extras of this. But because there's little edges around here which we can also use, I'm actually just going to take a piece of the edge, take the backing off, because the edges will just be extras. And I'm going to support that die cut. That's not quite straight. Just going to manipulate that over just slightly. Alrighty, and we're going to also need 5 of our little embellishments as well. So these actually sort of change colour with the cardstock around it. There is a name for it, and you girls might know. But what's really great is it sort of picks up the colour it's near. So it sort of goes with anything, which is lovely. So simple, but isn't that gorgeous? Lovely. And I'm just looking at this. I could have moved this over just a little bit so it's sort of more around the blue, but I think it looks so pretty. So that is the second card. Let's move on to the final card using those beautiful die cut hearts. Alright, let me find that one. So it looks like we're going to punch out all of these. So you've got a whole heap of hearts maybe that you could use on another card, because this is just showing the background. You could also use these with shaker cards. Maybe that's an idea. So this is the Saying Thanks kit from the kit collection. They're not in, the kits are not in the catalogues, but you can see them in the online store. So if you want to pop in over to my online store, there is a link in the description there that you can see what kits are available. They only ever show kits that they have in stock at the time. So if something's not in stock at the moment, they take it off the kit online, and then when they come in, they pop them back on. So I think that's really good. You know, you're not looking at things that you can't get. But we don't usually have too many problems here in Australia with our kit collections not being available. So that's also another really great thing. I can see I'm going to have to do something with those hearts. That's a lot of hearts. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So pretty with the background. So for this one, we're going to use, I think, the large strips. So I'm going to pop one down the bottom. One in the middle here where our sentiment will go on the other side, and then one on the top. it's like a watercolour wash with the backgrounds or splatters, and then they've done like a rainbow. So we can just pump this one over the top, making sure that the border all the way around is pretty even. There we go. And then we need, from the black one, I Appreciate You. It looks like it's been white embossed, doesn't it? Really pretty. So we're going to need 6 inches of our baker's twine. Let's work that out. 6 inches. And I think on the instructions, yeah, here we go. On the instructions, they usually always have the measurements as well. So inches and then the centimetres if you work in centimetres on that sheet. So once again, you don't need the ruler. That's just me getting the ruler out because that's how I do things. So we also need another strip of the foam adhesive. Can do another little faux bow. And Stampin' Up always have, you'll have a little bit of leftover with your kit. They always give you just that little bit more than you need, in case you need that little bit extra if you make a mistake. So I've just added my little bow into that foam adhesive. Pop that down. And lastly, let's bring in our little embellishments. And they've sort of popped them all over again, anywhere. One down here, and then I'm going to stick one up here. Is that not so pretty? The sparkle and shine is just amazing with those embellishments. So let me bring it in and have a look at this kit again. So you have all the instructions. There are 3 card designs. You're making 3 each of the cards. Marion says the heart is her favourite. Sue says there's a ruler on your grid paper too. Yeah, I know, Sue. I never use that. I don't know why. Again, my brain. Cute envelopes that will go with it. So, actually I'll go that way and stick them underneath so you can see. There are actually a lot of kits available, so you can go over and check those out. Embellishments. You have your adhesives, some baker's twine, so it's all there. And then you have all the die cut pieces for that kit as well. So you're left with, you know, a lot of sayings that you could use. You'll have leftover embellishments, leftover ribbon. I've got tons of those hearts. So, whoops, hang on, I just dropped a whole heap. Let me pick them up. That's just from one card, so that would make a great shaker card. You could also maybe spritz or, you know, use your re-inkers and spritzers. You could use that with some alcohol or just water, and actually spray your hearts. That would work really well as well, or just leave them nice and white. I don't know, but I think I'm going to use the hearts for an alternative card. So I might work on that tonight, and I'll show you sometime this week. So if you're interested in seeing that, I might actually even post that over on my Facebook page. So you'll see the thank you theme, and that's where I'll add these cards to. And if you'd like to join in this week's challenge, which is the theme's thank you, create your card, go over to my Facebook page, and you can pop your project, your card or your project in the comments section of that post. And I'll put the alternative there as well, but I'll also put it over on my social medias, so Instagram and all that there as well. So hopefully you'll come back and see that. Yeah, if you're interested in the kits, whether it be for yourself, for friends, family, I think they're a really great economic tool to have, because everything is included. And they're such great quality. You won't get any better quality anywhere else. Oh, thank you everyone. Thank you, Mary. Yeah. All right. So I'm actually going to do another video in, I don't know, 15 minutes or so with our retirement list. So if you would like to join me there, I'm going to come back live here on YouTube, so you can come back and join me there. What I wanted to do is actually just show you some of the stamp sets that I have that are retiring. The big sale starts on the 4th, which is Tuesday, but I did want to go through each of the catalogues. We have both the annual and the mini catalogues retiring, and there is a lot of pages of the catalogues, and I just thought that would be too long of a video for you guys to sit through. So I pulled the stamp sets that I own, as well as some cards that I had on hand, to show you some samples of those stamp sets, and I thought I'll do a video with that. And you can always go over to my blog. I do have the retirement list there on the blog, so you can check out what's retiring. I do recommend though, if there's something on that retirement list that you really, really, really want, don't wait until the sale, because it might already, especially if you're looking at the re-inkers, I would highly purchase them now. Don't wait for the sale. You want to get them now before they sell out. All right, thank you everyone. If you would love, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, I'd love it if you did that as well. And I'll see you in 15 minutes or so if you want to come back. All right, everyone, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.